everyone, and welcome to Up and Out. I'm your host, LaPortia. The countdown begins for the world's most prestigious and glamorous fashion and social gathering event of the year. You know what I'm talking about, the Met Gala. Wednesday, the Metropolitan Museum of Art's Costume Institute announced the theme for its Spring 24 exhibit. And it is, drum roll please, Sleeping Beauties, Reawakening Fashion. The exhibit is an inspiration for the gala's attendees. The theme incorporates conceptual reference points around fashion history, nature, technology, and of course, the senses. The 2024 Met Gala will take place on May 6th in New York City. Sleeping Beauties, Reawakening Fashion will be presented at the Met's Costume Institute from May 10th through September 2nd. Among the pieces on display will be a late 19th century ball gown from House of Worth and archival pieces by Christian Dior and Alexander McQueen. Ooh. Well, listen, y'all, hopefully y'all see me on the red carpet at the Met next year. I would love to talk to some of these celebs myself. And of course, we're a fabulous outfit, honey. A lawsuit accuses Neil Portnow, the former head of the Grammys, of rape. In the suit, a woman accuses Portnow of raping her in her New York City hotel room in 2018. After they met for a work-related matter, she is not identified in the complaint. She's suing him for alleged sexual battery and gender-motivated violence. A representative for Portnow denied the allegations. The woman is also suing the Recording Academy for negligent hiring, supervision, and retention. Before stepping down in 2019, Portnow served as president and CEO of the Recording Academy, which, as you all know, produces the Grammys. A representative for the Recording Academy says they believe the claims have no merit and they intend to vigorously defend the Academy. All right, so if you watched the show yesterday, then you know Ricky and I had a key talking through his experience at BravoCon and everything he learned. Well, today I'm bringing you some of his best interviews from the Real Housewives of Atlanta and Real Housewives of Potomac cast members. And listen, before y'all even look at this, just know these women are hilarious and shady. And listen, they make great TV. Check it out.
What are you manifesting for the future of RHOA?
I haven't manifested anything. I say, you know what? I'm just going to keep making things happen and do what I do, and we'll just see what comes together for next season. I never, really try to figure it out. I just go in because I feel like when people overthink and overproduce themselves, that's when it makes it whack.
Right.
So I just kind of go with the flow. You know what I mean? And what happens, happens.
I gotta tell you, we're watching the reunion, right?
Yes.
You tweet out, "This is hard to watch."
Where is the lie?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Like Nicki Minaj. Did I lie?
Fucking lie! Girl, what are we manifesting for this next season? Because I'm sure you'll agree with the fans. I think we need some changes in the ATL.
Yeah, we need some changes. We don't know what the future holds. They haven't told us anything yet, even if the show is coming back. We don't really know. But I feel like, I still have so much story to tell. I feel like I still have something to give, and I feel like the fans want to see it. Yep. So I just want to give the people what they want, in this next season. And the people always want more.
The fans are calling for some change. You know this as well as I do. What's your headspace right now as the fans are looking for something different next season?
I want to give the fans what they want. They deserve it. And I do feel that we do need a change. I feel that you needed a change, and they made me a housewife, right? So long as we just keep evolving for the betterment of the show, change is good. I mean, get rid of the mean girls. Get rid of the girls who serve fake subpoenas and who makes up fake stories. Let's have authentic girls who love each other, who cry, who fuss, who truly have a sisterhood, and we're always together and we're always communicating.
Yes. And
So,
I think it's safe to say, should we cut out singing at the reunion?
Oh, I think so. I think that was very uncomfortable. I'm like, what the hell? Oh my God, I'm getting uncomfortable thinking about. Let's cut out singing at the reunion. Let's cut that out.
As you know, this last season, the ATL fans, they weren't really vibing with it.
I seen, yeah.
You agree with the fans that maybe we need to see some changes going into next season?
This is what I think. I think that the fans need to remember that a lot of us on the cast are new to the cast. And the nostalgia that they have are with women who had real friendships. And so it's gonna take time to build. Whether you bring somebody new now or new later, they're still gonna have to take time to get to know these ladies. And so I think the 6 of us make a great cast. I think that now I'm starting to get to know some people, and now some people gonna start getting checked, right? Because it's gonna be meaningful, right? Like if you just come on there and start tearing up, nobody cares. You gotta come in and gotta have some dirt in the game, So it's like, I think that I really do believe that, we could create a great show. And even though people are complaining, they're still watching.
Yes.
The numbers are still good. So I think, we'll see what happens. But all I can say is I really enjoyed being a part of it. And, I love the Bravo community so much.
We're trying to see you give birth on camera.
Yes. Come on, Andy, roll. Let's start rolling.
How do you feel about the fan reception to last season?
It's weird because I hate when they say, so we all know that people are not watching TV how they used to watch it. So the ratings, I'm hearing, are great because you have to take in consideration the streaming numbers. So even me, shows that I absolutely love, I may not watch them for a week to 2 weeks, so it doesn't count. So I think the numbers are great. I've been told the numbers are still good, but I'm okay with the reboot as well. I think some fresh faces, some new meat will be great.
Yes.
Yeah.
One thing I love about you is you're honest, and the fact that you call out Ashley for marrying Michael for money, and then you say, I may have married G for money.
I mean, duh, right? We all know that.
We know now.
I mean, that's just who I am. No.
Karen called you a trick, Mia. What do we think about that?
It takes a trick to know a trick, baby.
You were born for this. You are the ultimate Real Housewife. What is your overall vibe as you're heading into this 8th season as it airs for the fans?
Well, for me, in particular with me, I'm in a great place in my life. My girls, we're a little fractured in the group, so of course I'm going to be the olive branch. I'm going to attempt that. But when they say they don't want it, I'm like, okay, I quit. Because I got to celebrate triple 20 and have 3 parties and be happy. I'm in a fantastic place. So I think the viewers for me can look forward to seeing Raven, me throwing a lot of shade, fun, innocent shade. I'm trying to train them on how to go in, get out, and recover. Don't cut to the bone. We got it. That's cause we want a season 9. Right. Keep cutting to the bone. Yeah. Don't do that. What is that about? I don't know. I'm like, oh my God. I cut Giselle up so many times. Giselle cuts me up so many times. But we have the bandwidth to come back.
Last season, somebody hid something from the camera, and she was asked back. Are we holding her accountable this season, ladies?
I don't see a world where she cannot be held accountable. I think she really, I almost felt bad for sort of the proverbial beating that she got from the girls, from the fans. But it's well deserved. It's well deserved. Yes. You're going behind a paywall to tell your business. Not on my watch.
Not on my watch.
How do you feel about the other wives, throwing some shade your way heading into this season?
I mean, really nothing that they say is of importance to me. I don't really, how am I being held accountable? Did I do something to them? Did I commit a crime? Like, I'm just trying, what needs to be happening here? You know what I mean? I don't really understand. And so I think they're expecting something else. They're expecting me to dance around and hide, oh, I'm not talking about it. Oh, and that's the total opposite. Like, I'm in the season, I'm like, okay, we're talking about it. It's in the news. It's in social media. We'll talk about it. I'm not hiding from anything. But just because I chose not to share something about my life that wasn't relevant at the time when we were filming season 7, that doesn't mean you're supposed to walk in front of a camera and then all of a sudden make up a storyline with my husband and say, hey, you remember when you did that to me? I'm really upset about it, even though we resolved it. Like, I can't live my relationship like that. I'm not doing that to my husband, to my best friend since 1996. I'm not doing that to him. You know what I mean?
It's almost the weekend. We just got to hang in there for one more day. See you later, girls.